Hello friends, welcome to Word Wizards, English for Kids. Today we're going on an exciting adventure with the very first letter of the alphabet, the marvelous letter A. Let's start by imagining the alphabet as a big parade. Who's at the very front, leading everyone else? It's the letter A. A is the leader of all the letters, and it's also a magical letter with lots of surprises. Did you know that the letter A is a little magician? It can make more than one sound, and it loves to show off its tricks in different words. Sometimes A says A just like in apple. Imagine biting into a juicy apple. The sound you hear at the beginning is that short, crisp A. Apple is a yummy fruit that can be red, green, or yellow, and it's perfect for a snack or even for pie. But A has another trick up its sleeve. Sometimes it says I, like an acorn. Picture a tiny acorn falling from a tall oak tree. The word acorn begins with a long, gentle A sound. Isn't it amazing how the same letter can sound so different? There's one more magical sound. Sometimes A says ah, like in arm. When you stretch your arm out wide, you can hear the ah sound at the start. It's soft and open, just like when you give someone a big hug. Let's practice some wonderful words together. First, we have apple. Apples are delicious fruits, and you can find them in lots of colors. Some are sweet, some are tart, but all are healthy and fun to eat. When you say apple, listen for that short A at the start. A as in apple. Next, meet the ant. Ants are tiny insects, but don't let their size fool you. They're very strong and hard-working. Ants work together in teams, building tunnels and carrying food back to their colony. Can you hear the A sound in ant? It's short and quick. A as in ant. Now, let's fly up high in the sky, just like an airplane. Airplanes are big machines that soar through the clouds, taking people to faraway places. You can see airplanes at airports and sometimes way up above, looking like tiny birds. The word airplane starts with a long A sound, AI as in airplane. Here's a word with a snappy surprise. Alligator. Alligators are big, strong animals with sharp teeth and powerful jaws. They live in rivers and swamps, and they love to swim. When you say alligator, listen for the A at the beginning. A as in alligator. Finally, let's meet the angel. Angels are magical friends with wings. In stories, angels are kind, gentle, and always ready to help. The word angel begins with a soft, long A sound, I as in angel. You're doing an amazing job learning all these A words. Every time you see the letter A, remember, A is the leader of the alphabet, the very first one in the ABC family. Without A, we wouldn't have apples, ants, airplanes, alligators, or angels. But there's even more magic to discover. The letter A can be found in so many words all around us. Think about words like animal, adventure, art, and astronaut. Each one starts with the awesome letter A, and each one has its own special meaning. Animals are the living creatures we see every day: dogs, cats, birds, and even ants and alligators. Adventure is what happens when you explore new places or try something exciting. Art is how people create beautiful pictures, music, and stories. And astronauts are brave explorers who travel into space, wearing special suits and riding in rockets. The letter A is everywhere you look. In the park, you might see ants marching in a line, apples hanging from trees, or airplanes flying overhead. At home, you might draw an angel or talk about your arm. In books, you'll find stories about animals and adventures, all starting with A. Let's play a fun game. Try to find things around you that start with the letter A. Maybe you have an apple in your kitchen, an ant on the sidewalk, or a picture of an airplane on your wall. Every time you find an A word, say it out loud and listen to the sound at the beginning. Is it A as in apple, I as in acorn, or R as in arm? The more you practice, the better you'll get at hearing these magical sounds. Learning about the letter A helps us become super readers and word wizards. The more A words you know, the more you can talk about your world and share your ideas. And when you read stories, you'll notice how often the letter A appears, guiding you through each adventure. Remember, the letter A is always ready to help you on your journey. It's the very first letter in the alphabet, and it opens the door to all kinds of words and sounds. Whether you're reading, writing, or just talking with your friends, A will always be there at the start. So keep practicing your A words and sounds. Try writing them, saying them, and listening for them in stories and songs. You can even make your own A word list and add new words every day. Maybe you'll discover amazing words like astronaut, avocado, aquarium, or adventure. Every time you use the letter A, you're showing everyone that you're a word wizard too, and soon you'll be reading like a star. Thank you for joining this magical adventure with the letter A. There are so many more letters and sounds to explore, and each one has its own special magic. Stay curious, keep listening, and remember, words are wonderful and you're doing a fantastic job learning them. If you love learning about the letter A today, keep practicing and sharing your favorite A words with your family and friends. The more you learn, the more fun you'll have. And don't forget, every letter has its own magic, just waiting for you to discover. Keep coming back for more adventures with the ABCs, and together we'll unlock the secrets of every letter in the alphabet. You're a true word wizard, and the world of words is yours to explore.